Again, everybody, Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He has 7 hits in 23 at-bats. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Our game time temperature for game one, not too bad for October. 56 degrees at first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-0 now. Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Three called, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Mike Soroka will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Otto.
Coming to the plate now, Otto Hensley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Runners on his way to third. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And that one is gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Howie. Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fifth.
Beggars can't
The
be
first
choosers
baseman.
right there. We love those
Adams.
long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Matt Adams now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is pulled into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ross is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 1-2 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. His first homer here in the series, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Grounded to short. Hensley is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 40.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Glove by Adams, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Atlanta leads it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Gerardo Parra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Here it comes on 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Joe Ross, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. And with two away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Hara is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Sonnenstein. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In there, now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Sonnenstein leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Still only one out in the inning.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ball two now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up, Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 6 and the Nationals 2. Stepping up now, Juan Soto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Otto Hensley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hensley aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to ALDS. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Braves on top 6-3. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto moves over. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Standing in now, Greg Sonnenstein, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Kendrick is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, digging in, Matt Adams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Into the second deck and gone.
It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. His first homer so far in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Fouled away. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parham. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 41.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Joe Ross. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nats drop. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Number 56.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a play. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history with Fernando Rodney, just a 1 for 9. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit towards center. Eaton is there, 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Back to the top of the order now, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Sonnenstein. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Striding into the box, Otto Hensley. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Soto, a runner at second with 1 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Line drive base hit. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Matt Adams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Sonnenstein is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 6-5. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Adams has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Right side. Glove by Adams. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike Soroka.
Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Brian McCann.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. His past history with Fernando Rodney, not great. He's 1 for 8. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. McCann at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2 hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Atlanta leads it 7-5. Anthony Swarzak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Anthony Swarzak.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Been pretty good, 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. ALDS will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Every
Now
pitcher
batting,
loves to get
right
quick
fielder,
outs, right? How about that?
Parra.
One pitch, one out, a
Parra.
pop-up to start the inning.
In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Trey Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Sonnenstein scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Bueller. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
In now is Adam Eaton. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. Sean Newcomb comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
15.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 7 and the Nats 6. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Roenis Elias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Greg Sonnenstein. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he misses there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Acuna stands at first with one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Josh Donaldson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike one. Popped him up. Adams near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are two down now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Two left. And we're back for the bottom of the seventh as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
The shortstop.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Otto Hensley will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Luke Jackson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in, Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Matt Adams. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Into the box, Gerardo Parra, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Adams takes his lead at third with 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 3 runs already home here. Soft liner toward short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nationals on top, 9-7. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Kendrick has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Settling in now, Adam Duvall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 0-2. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jerry Blevins.
Brian Dozier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. Misses down below the knees. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Dozier on at first. Nobody out. (2-0) to the National center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
2-0 count, the pitch, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Blevins, a former New York Met. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
None out, runners at first and second. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting,
Shane Green answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 19, Shane Green.
Otto Hensley will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 is laid off for ball number 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis, his career line with Doolittle, 2 hits in 7 tries. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Markakis leads off second with nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Greg Sonnenstein becomes the first out in the 9th inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to fourth is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
Here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Washington jump out to a 1-0 series.